The continent is not at peace. It merely waits. Waits for another storm. For another Witcher. 12 years after The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the story continues, but not where we left it. The world we thought we saved is still bleeding. Villains live, heroes vanish, prophecies whisper. And in the shadows of Nilfgaard and the ruins of Kaer Morhen, one name stands above the rest: Ciri. In this video, we're going to unpack everything that could return in Witcher 4. Characters, unfinished quests, possible endings, and what the new trailer really tells us about Ciri's evolution. This is not just a new game, it's a new beginning, born from everything we never truly finished. At the end of The Witcher 3, Ciri's fate was yours to decide. She could become Empress of Nilfgaard, inherit a throne soaked in politics and blood. Or she could disappear, choosing the path of the Witcher, your path. And in the darkest ending, she could die. But here's the twist. CD Projekt Red is not picking a canon ending. Instead, the rumors and dev blogs suggest something smarter. A branching origin system. Much like Cyberpunk 2077's life paths, Witcher 4 may let you choose which version of Ciri survived, and what kind of Witcher she's become. And after seeing the trailer, it's clear. No matter the path, Ciri is a Witcher now. Green eyes, a potion flask, the poise, the silence, the rage. She's completed the trial of the grasses, a cruel alchemical rite that reshapes a human into a weapon. Few survive, even fewer come out whole. But Ciri? She was born for this. Her aggression in the trailer isn't just adrenaline, it's trauma, a hardened edge, a witcher's focus fused with elder blood prophecy. So what of Geralt? Doug Cockle, the voice of the White Wolf, is confirmed to return, but not necessarily as the lead. Geralt could return as a mentor, a recluse, a legend whose name is still whispered in taverns. Or perhaps he's gone missing, vanished, dead. Or maybe hiding from something even worse. Fans speculate that Ciri's journey may begin with searching for him and Yennefer. And if CDPR wants to tug heartstrings, imagine this. Ciri, now a master witcher, returns to Corvo Bianco to find only silence, or, worse, signs of a fight. Where there is Ciri, there is Yennefer. Depending on your choices in Witcher 3, she either reconciled with Geralt or left him behind. Either way, her fate was never truly resolved. We know she would seek out Ciri if she was alive. Who still lives? More than you might think. Dijkstra, Redanian spymaster. If you spared him, he may be playing a long game from the shadows. Radovid. Depending on your path, he may still rule with an iron fist. Keris or Hjalmar. If either rules Skellige, they may now be allies, or obstacles to Ciri's growing influence. Sultan and Dandelion, allies worth seeking out, if only for heart and history. Lambert, if he survived, he may be one of the last witchers left. And let's not forget Gaunter O'Dim, the master of mirrors. You might have banished him in Hearts of Stone, but beings like that don't die. They wait. The war never truly ends on the continent. Emhyr var Emrys, Ciri's father, a ruler, a butcher. His fate varies, but if he's alive, he's still dangerous. Nilfgaard, if Ciri never took the throne, it may be fractured and desperate for new leadership. Kovir and Povis, rising as the next superpower. A land of mages, gold, and ambition. possibly where Witcher 4 begins. Skellige, torn between tradition and modern war. A place where old blood still sings in the wind. And through all this, monsters grow bolder. Because when kings clash, beasts rise. In the trailer, Ciri rides a black horse, Kelpie. This isn't Roach. Kelpie was her companion in the books, a magical creature tied to her elder blood and destiny. This is the first time we've seen Kelpie fully visualized in-game. It's a powerful statement. Ciri isn't borrowing Geralt's path anymore. She's riding her own legend. Every time she rides into battle, it's not just a mount, it's a memory of who she was and who she refuses to become. It's strongly rumored that Witcher 4 will explore the revival of the Witcher trials, and that Ciri herself may lead that revival. There are still hidden schools across the continent. The cat, the bear, the griffin, even the mysterious manticore. What if you could rebuild a school, train new witchers, shape the next generation? And what about the crones? If you didn't slay all three in The Witcher 3, they may return, with a vengeance. Witchers fight monsters, but in Witcher 4, the real terror may be how many monsters still wear human skin. You may have heard that Andrzej Sapkowski, the author of the Witcher books, is writing a new novel, The Crossroads of Ravens, due in September 2025. Will it tie into the game? Actually, no. The novel reportedly focuses on Geralt's earlier years. So here's what we know. Ciri is a witcher, her trial is done, her destiny wide open. Geralt's voice is returning, but we don't know where the man is. Kelpie rides again, the lodge stirs, the continent still bleeds. You will shape the path, not as Geralt, not as a bystander, but as the living weapon prophecy forged. The continent doesn't need a savior, it needs a witcher. If you're ready to walk the path once more, subscribe, like, and share your theories in the comments. Until then, stay on the path.